Ayo Dosunmu has had that shoulder injury, but before the surgery happened, we found out that it was discovered my man had a cracked shoulder for some time now. Should we consider that malpractice? Let me know if Bobby tripping, because y'all already know I got something to say. And on today's episode, my bad, me and CDubb, we got to talk about Trey Jones and Dalen Terry. Y'all know we gonna talk about it plus a little bit more, but you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac, gang.
Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog, CDubb. What's the word?
What up, dog? Shout out to Dalen Terry. Hell is y'all talking about?
Man, if y'all tuned in with us today, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well. Now, we know last week that Ayo Dosunmu went down with that shoulder injury and was deemed done for the season. Not the season, the season. And the Bulls, they ready to tank. That's just hey, we thought it was too late, but they said to hell with it. Giddy, sit your head down. Kobe, you can go out there and play. THT, you even got a little bit more time. But that ain't the discussion right now. We'll get into that later. CDubb, Ayo Dosunmu, after talking with Julia Poe from Chicago Sun-Times, pretty much revealed that while he was doing all this stuff, it was revealed that he had a 1 to maybe 1.5, 2 year old fracture in the back of his shoulder. Going on to say that his shoulder popped out of place numerous times this season, but he did mention the pain always went away. We got to provide the context. He did go on and say after that game in New York, the pain didn't go away. I personally feel it's a little malpractice going on from the training squad. CDubb, how you feeling about the whole thing?
Um, I don't see it as malpractice. I just see it as practicing tanking. Uh, I think that he's been worded. They've given him what to say, and he's been saying it. I think they've sat him down. They trying to lose as many games as possible. I think if they was in the hunt right now, Ayo Dosunmu would play. As he already said, he'll lose pain the day after. That means he played. He played through the pain. He was good because he looked good on the court. I ain't seen any telltale signs of a shoulder was hurting him all through these years, these couple of years that he's been playing. Now when it comes to the actual, do we got like a crack? I do believe him that he probably do got a crack. Maybe it got worse over the last 2 years. Maybe they didn't detect a crack when this first started happening, or a fracture or whatever it is. So that's why they was like, oh, it ain't nothing serious. Can you play? He say, yeah. Then you go back out there and play. Can you go through the plane? Yes. Then go ahead and play. I do not think this is malpractice. I just think this is a prelude to a tanking. They don't want to tell us, but because they've been speaking on these talking points like we don't want to be just going out there for nothing. We want to go out there and win every game possible. But the scenario has changed, and they will be best suited to lose as many games as possible. And I think this is a part of that.
The scenario has changed, but the problem is loses at many game impossible. You're still stuck in the 10th seed. You thought
Yeah, they
you
go.
you 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 thought the Brooklyn Nets was gaining ground? Try again. You thought the 76ers was going to somehow try to push for a playoff spot with Joel Embiid and his problems? Try again. Right now, the Bulls are trapped in the 10th seed. They are
Trapped.
2.5 games above the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers. Beat it. Come on, man. Let's keep it a buck. But at the end of the day, I think that the track record speaks for itself. Maybe I am being too ridiculous right now. Y'all make sure y'all let me know in the chat. But history repeats itself. Did we not forget? Hey, Lonzo Ball, he went out in January. He'll be back in March. Oh, no, he's going to be back at the start of the playoffs. Oh, no, he's actually done for the season. Did we forget about P. Will? Oh, P. Will, he gonna be all right. He just got a little soreness in his foot. Oh no, he's done for the season. So I just look at it like this. It's 2025. Tariffs are going crazy right now, running around the world. Whatever side you look on, you got powers to be. We ain't trying to make this political. We just speaking in, you know what I'm saying, summarizing. You got the powers to be in multiple nations talking about, so we ready for to talk about money and go back and forth with whoever because you ain't about to do this to be. But at the end of the day, Elon Musk is flying people to space. You mean to tell me it ain't no MRI, no TMI, no CII good enough to discover a crack a year ago,
What if
6 months ago, just right now? Like I understand it. I'm a show love to your take too with Ayo Dosunmu on this aspect. I know he a tough hooper. I know he's just tough as fuck, tough as nails. So if he somebody be like, you good? He gonna say the typical Chicago nigga stuff.
I'm
I'm
good.
good.
I'm
Like,
good.
but it's your job as the training staff to say, no, you ain't good, bro. You got a crack back there. And if you continue to play on that, it can get worse, which may require you to have surgery. And hence, here we are. It's time to get that surgery. Now, if you take care of this, maybe the year and a half ago, sit him down, let him rest up. You wasn't winning nothing anyway. Call it a buck. Zach LaVine played 25 games last season. And the season was like, yeah, we know we ain't going nowhere. You could have sat him down in. Nah, you're going to risk the health of this young player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to protect the players. That's why I just say it's just another example of malpractice. Like, I understand the whole Tank thing, but CDubb, you don't got to force Ayo Dosunmu to have surgery to tank. Then we just seen a Cleveland Cavs game where they said, hey, Goody, when you just played these cold games and you was going four games in a row, double doubles, 20 plus points, they just say he hurt. When did he get hurt? He was just playing perfectly fine in Indy when I went to see him up and close. Perfectly fine. Kevin Herter, look, I ain't even look, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, you can tank without having, you could just literally say, hey guys, Ayo Dosunmu shoulder fucked up. He's
That's what they said, nephew. That's what they said, though.
Come on, man. It's just crazy to me. You don't gotta do all this to tank, bro. You CDubb, I just got one question. You can just go however you gonna go with your rebuttal.
Uh-huh.
You still think Nikola Vucevic hurt, bro? Honest answer.
Hell fucking no, he ain't hurt.
Exactly. You can do whatever you want. Did you not? Last point. Dallas Mavs just lost Kyrie Irving. Prayers up to him because he been hooping all season long. You think they not about to mail it in, bro? They already just let us know it's over with. What did they do last season just so they can? Was it last season? No, the year prior to get Derek Lively. They said, Luka, take a couple games off.
Tank.
Everybody take a couple games off.
Tank.
You don't have to do this. This is the whole point.
I'm finna strike back. I'm finna tell you why they did it this way. But first, I wanna say I am a little troubled about 4 or 5 times your shoulder popping out of socket. I'm a little troubled with that. I'm also troubled with Billy Donovan saying he eventually would have to have a surgery. And we knew it was imminent. So what the fuck is you saying it was imminent? Why you ain't do it earlier? Well, anyway, I'm going to tell you it's not. Because I believe if we were in a running, Ayo would play.
And I would treat him. I would treat the sugar. Like, for the sake of discussion, if we would have known that Ayo Dosunmu's shoulder constantly popped out this season, and he still had an opportunity to play, let's just say for the sake of discussion, we the 8th seed. And you going against the Cavs in the first round, Ayo, get healthy. If you able to come back for the playoffs, we'll have you. If not, you going to shut your ass down for the season. You want to know why? Because I vividly remember the season. Can't remember the year, but I vividly remember Joakim Noah running like this after constantly having that motherfucker shoulder pop out. Different position, different type of physicality in the basketball, obviously, but we understood the risk. It's just that point, bruh.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a little leeway. Maybe they fumbled the bag a little bit. I will not put the blame fully on the Chicago Bears medical staff because of this point. Like maybe they just recently found a crack. I don't. If you found the crack, whenever you found a fracture, a crack, a break, that's when you're supposed to go and do surgery and see to it. Now, it's malpractice if they seen it 2 years ago, like they talking about. That's malpractice. I absolutely dismiss that because if that's done, that it is malpractice. Because as soon as you see a crack, you gotta deal with that immediately. You gotta deal with it immediately. So I'm gonna give them the leeway and say they are not like that stupid, bro. They just had to just recently find a crack. And 2 years ago, I'm on your side. But like a even a month ago, they found a crack and they judging him like, how you feel? I'm feeling good. I think I could wait to the end. They like, oh, here you go, right here. Go to scenario. Ayo, how you feel? I'm good, bro. You know Chicago. I'm good. All right, bro. You eventually gonna have to get this surgery, bro. So you want to do it now? No, I'm good. We can wait till the off season. That's probably how I went. So
Fair
you
enough.
know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hit him with the full board, but it is kind of odd, bro. I'm watching.
For sure. I think that's fair because to your point, I think didn't Joel Embiid play the damn this past playoffs damn near like
Yeah, one leg.
literally on one leg.
Yeah, one fucking leg.
Literally on one leg. Fair
Yeah,
enough. Fair
yeah.
enough. But y'all let y'all chime in. Y'all let us know how y'all feeling
They finna
about that
kill
down
Billy.
below.
They finna kill him.
For sure. But hey man, let's talk about Dalen Terry and Trey Jones. In my opinion, Trey Jones, and I'm gonna just limit it to the two games that both guys had ample opportunity with guys out to thrive. I'm looking at Trey Jones as a guy who has had a little bit more impact than Dalen Terry. My personal opinion, Dalen Terry has not taken full advantage of the opportunity. Could be because the role he was placed in, could be because how he was placed in the lineup. Whatever it is, I don't think he fully took advantage of the opportunity. And I think that one thing that hurts him with the starting lineup and why you see an insertion of Trey Jones and getting a decent amount of minutes. Hell, when Dalen Terry got the first start at Indy, I'm like, oh shit, DT, come on, bro. What you about to do? The outside shot wasn't there. The defensive intensity, it was okay. You know what I'm saying? But the downhill ability, you know what I'm saying, wasn't there. Could, like I said, could be contributed to rotations, who's on the floor with him, et cetera, et cetera. But when Trey Jones was placed in those situations, he had a little bit more impact. We talking about getting out on the run. We talking about getting easy baskets at the getting easy shots at the basket. The outside shot, not great, but he hit some. You know what I'm saying? So, CDubb, do you feel like Dalen Terry had took advantage of the opportunity in front of him, and how would you proceed moving forward?
Absolutely not. He has not taken advantage of the opportunity put in front of him. How we move forward is we continue to play the way that we've been playing. I will say, since Zach been gone, or at least since the Philadelphia game, he's been getting double digit minutes on the floor. Now that first game against the 76ers, I don't know if you want to count them or not, but they are a horrible team. He got 17 points in 21 minutes. Then you look at the next game, he played 18 minutes. He only got 5 points. So he's that's why I answered your question loud and clear. He is not taking advantage of the opportunity, but I don't think it's fair because he's been all throughout the seasons he's been getting inconsistent minutes, and I don't think it's by his own fault that he's been getting inconsistent minutes because he's been a positive impact on the court every time he stepped on the court all this season. I know that Trey Young has got in and he's
Jones.
acclimated. I'm sorry.
Trey Jones.
What I say?
Young.
I said, oh, okay. Trey Jones. I know he's acclimated himself rather quickly with this team, and he's been better than Dalen Terry, but it's only been a couple games.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to just forget about what Dalen did for us earlier this season. Though it might not be much to the casual basketball fan or even people who just want to say fuck this roster or just blow this fucking roster up. I think he's a good player, and I just think he needs the consistent minutes and not to be playing 18 minutes one game, but in the next game he played 3 minutes. Like, how can you ever get a rhythm? We've been through this already with Montes Buzelis. It's just not fair to the kid. Give him a real opportunity. You can't just throw him out there 14 minutes one game against the Pistons, and then the very next day you give him 4 minutes against the fucking Suns. I'm just throwing out a scenario. You got to give him consistent misses, especially in this predicament when you actually trying to lose. See what you got. You don't want to see what you have before, because the team is going to have a very high turnover next season. A lot of people you used to seeing for the last 4 to 5 years, you're not going to see them on this team. I can almost guarantee it. So I think he deserves a chance, him and Julian Phillips. They deserve a chance, or they're going to end up like Odama Sanogu, who I absolutely got drug. He didn't get a chance in hell.
Hey, it is what it is. Look, I ain't ready to write him off.
Yeah.
I do have my concerns. Look, guys, sometimes guys just need I will say that guys sometimes just need to change the scenery and a different coach to help them understand their role better. I don't necessarily think that Billy Donovan has mapped out a good development plan for Dalen Terry. And I will put some of that credence on Dalen Terry as well. You gotta be ready to go when it's
Absolutely.
time to go. We
Absolutely.
ain't seen THT in a minute, but in that damn Cav game, he was ready to go. You get it? And I think that just come with age. I think that come with some experience in the league. I think he still gotta get better with that outside shot. I think it's a confidence thing. The form looks a lot better than when he first came in the league. When he first came in the league, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Looks a lot better, but now I think it's just all in his head. You gotta knock down that outside shot and give yourself an opportunity in today's NBA. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we love how you can attack the basket. You know what I'm saying? Be a little physical on the defensive side and, help create plays and make plays for others. You know what I'm saying? We like those things. But it's two sides to basketball, bro.
Yeah.
And you gotta call it how you see it when the guy's not performing on the offensive side, especially when you had some opportunities with now guys out of the lineup.
Yeah. I do want to say that he did bump his 3-point percentage up 9 points. It was 23% last season. He bumped up to 32 in a third. Dalen Terry. First, let me ask you this question, nephew, because you said THT just get in and he just gonna get buckets, because that's what he do. I
He was
agree with
ready.
you. Now, would you take a THT or Dalen Terry?
I mean, right now with the stake of the Chicago Bulls, give me THT.
I'll take Dalen Terry. Dalen Terry, I think, is a more all around basketball player. THT is very heavily leaning into scoring. That's all he really going to give you on a basketball court is scoring. When you look at Dalen Terry, he can attack, he can play make. On occasion, 9 point upscale. He can hit a three or two every now and then. Um, I just think Dalen Terry just need regular minutes, consistent minutes. And this guy's a ball player. I think he a ball player. I ain't saying he an all-star or a superstar. He's gonna win MVPs or get on an all NBA team. I just think he knows how to play the game of basketball. He's not unbelievably athletic. He's athletic. He's not a awesome playmaker. He's a good playmaker. Awesome finisher around the basket. He's a good finisher around the basket. I just think he's a good basketball player, and he just need time and consistent minutes on the court to show you what he's really worth. And Billy, I don't know if he's going to get it from Billy. I just don't know if he
Yeah,
is.
time has run out, gang.
I hate to say
I'm
that.
not
I ain't going
saying
to say
he's
that.
done as a player, but I think that he just need to change the scenery with a different coach that believes in him. He got to believe in himself. Maybe another year in the league helps him out. But for the
But
sake of the Chicago Bulls, no.
But it would take for somebody to be scouting him, to be watching the Bulls and be like, okay, that kid can play. Let's try him out over here. Do you think people are really checking for the Bulls to see if they got some diamonds in the rough? Because I do think it's diamonds in the rough.
They looking at some of the Bulls players, but if your team is shit, so in the midst of the poop and it's stinking, you got some bleach to clean up. You got some pine sol to make it smell a little better. I remember I know a couple somebody a part of my family who used to boil for Fabuloso. I ain't gonna tell. I'm just saying. But you gotta clear the funk. Clear the funk in the midst of all the turmoil. At some point, bro, we just get you got to be consistent as a ball player. Yes, to your point, it's fair. Billy Donovan ain't giving him consistent minutes, but when he get in, you gotta show what you made of. And that it's not fair, but that's just how it is. In the moments that you get, you gotta go.
When he get in, it ain't like, oh shit, here come Dalen.
No, like, not like it used to be like that. Not no more.
Yeah. It's like, okay, Dalen gonna come out there. You ain't worried about Dalen at this point in his career this season. And last year and the previous year, we was like, oh shit, this motherfucker out of control. He finna go hurt himself or make a turnover or something. He has not been that for the most part this entire season. I think he deserves some props, bro.
He deserves some props, bro. He been playing a lot better. It's just that
it ain't good enough.
You got to take advantage of the opportunities, bro.
You saying he not good enough?
Yes.
That's wild, Joe. You think he's not good enough to
play? You
know
I was pulling for him. I just think that a change of scenery might have to do it for him. Now, and I will say this, to be fair, to provide fairness, you still got games left, and you about to see opportunity. How do you finish the season?
That's fair.
Make me a believer, because I'm losing all belief.
Yeah,
I'm not completely off of him, but I'm losing all belief.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. He still got time. I at least got you to this point.
Gotta finish this season strong, and it's not just for the sake of the Chicago Bulls. It's for the sake of grabbing the attention of somebody else too. Because the Bulls, they're gonna be trying to move shit around.
I want him to stay here.
You think through all the turmoil, nobody looking at Kobe White and Ayo Dosunmu? You think somebody gonna back off of Ayo Dosunmu because of that shoulder injury? Hell no.
Hell no. Kobe, we dangling him like we can get something back for Kobe. A lot. You might be able to can you get a first round with Kobe?
No, not AK.
He should be able to get a first round pick.
He should have been able to get a first round pick for Zach LaVine. He should have been able to get a first round pick for Alex Caruso. You should have been able to get a first round pick for DeMar DeRozan. You couldn't even get 2 seconds from Nikola Vucevic because you was being so stuck up your ass.
Yep. Damn. We got a horrible front.
No belief.
We got a horrible front office and coaching, bro.
The motherfuckers a trade for Brad Beal right now.
Oh my God, bro.
Right now. Yeah, Brad Beal can come in and help us, and we'll clear some cap space. And we're trying to make the push to play in. If we get a high enough playoff spot, we're good. If we don't, we get in the play, we miss the playoffs. Yeah, we're good.
You want to know
like what?
Nephew, you want to know some crazy shit? The Bulls are actually going to fail tanking because they're going to back into the play-in. How can you fail at tanking?
Because
they're going to fail.
Because you waited too long to move you guys.
Yep. They're going to the play-in, y'all, at 10. They can win 2 more games for the rest of the season and not think they'll make the play-in.
Hey, that play-in game going to be lit as fuck. AK going to be... Do the daily. What you talking about?
It's good for the shorties, too, bro. It's good for the rookies and the young guys to play in the game with that type of magnitude, bro. I want it.
It is what it is.
But they fucked. How can you fuck up a tank, bro? That's crazy. The Bulls fucking up a tank.
How do you mess up the tank? Watch the Chicago Bulls in 2024, 2025. There you go. Fuck. But hey, you got anything left, man?
No, man. That's a good conversation, man. Y'all keep believing in Dalen, bro. Don't just dismiss Dalen, bro.
He got to make us a believer, bro. Ain't no more hope.
He ain't make you a fucking believer now, bro. That he improved. Bro, I'm the homer of homers, bro, but I want my team to win, bro. I think Dalen can help us win with a different team.
Hold on, that don't even make sense. How you gonna help us win with a different team if we the Bulls?
You heard what I said. we gonna have a big turnover on this team next season. So it's gonna be a different team. He can help us win on that different new team that we're gonna have next
You
season.
banking your check on that?
Hell fucking no. Fucking I got bills.
Exactly. Point proven. Fuck is you
I
talking
got
about?
bills. Fuck this. That nigga live in a high rise downtown. What the
Fuck, ain't no way.
fuck?
But hey, y'all let us know how y'all feeling about everything discussed today. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well. Let us know what y'all thoughts are, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all always see red. And y'all already know we gonna catch y'all on the next one for sure. Peace out, y'all.
Shout out David.
Cognac.